Happy Monday morning, Jackson. Jennifer, good morning.
Good morning. This was a big week span. Like, I just saw you last week, but I feel like a lifetime
I know.
has gone by. The eclipse.
A lot has gone on. My mom, I was gone for a few days. She's like, I felt like you were gone 2 weeks.
Yeah, it kind of did. The Masters. A big birthday in the
Yes.
JTV family.
Yes, my mother's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to Karen Hawley. We will be celebrating after the show.
The single best superhuman being on the planet.
I agree.
We love you, Karen.
That's not even a question. So yes, of course, I am back after a tradition unlike any other.
You
The
look
Masters.
different.
Do I? I got a little tan. So.
It's more than that.
Is it?
You feel different?
Look at this.
No wonder you're tan.
Well, here we could. We only had the top down a little bit because it rained Wednesday and Thursday morning when we
Okay.
were driving, so I had the top up.
Okay.
But so
You
listen.
could-
Wait a second. See the big suitcase on the end, just past the umbrella?
Uh-huh.
And Saturday morning, I had to drive like 20 miles toward Atlanta to find a Walmart to get another suitcase for all of Bart and I's purchases.
Oh.
And then I had to get him in a convertible. Have you ever seen this? Yeah, it's crazy. And so finally got the thing shut. And when we turned it back in at the rental car place, I had to have the associate get in because I think I damaged it.
No.
Yeah, he was able to get it open. So this is the only time you can get your photo taken at the Masters, and it's a big line, and that's, yeah, so there it is. Look at that.
There was a big line because it looks like you and Bart have the whole place to yourself.
We photoshopped Joey in.
I bet that made him feel a lot better.
He, you know what? He is doing just fine today because he got a lot of merchandise.
Okay.
And he's going to get some more today.
He got some consolation prizes.
He did get some consolation prizes. Actually, everyone at JTV got a consolation prize, which is crazy.
I can't wait.
Bart and I were in the massive pro shop, and he said, did you get anything for anybody? I said, well, David and Austin wanted a hat, so I grabbed that. And he said, well, we should get something for everybody.
Aw.
And then, so then we started walking around the store trying to find stuff for everybody.
Wow.
And the next thing you know, credit cards were getting declined left and right. So
Well, it was like Christmas.
it was unbelievable.
So I'm so thrilled that you got to go
Yeah.
and have that experience with your dad. And we were just talking about, I asked Andy, like, is this something you're going to try to do on a regular basis? And you can't. This is probably for you a once in a lifetime.
I'm going to try and get back at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, if my dad gonna probably be able to go back to the Masters? Probably not. So, but there's so many, hardly anyone has been able to go, you
Yeah.
know? It's not like, you know people that have been to the Masters, right?
I do.
You know me now.
I know you.
I've been to the Masters.
Can add that to my, like where I have your autograph. I'll
Yes.
just add that to
Yeah, like an inscription.
the things
Yeah.
that make you fabulous.
That's absolutely.
Yes.
So,
So how was the Green Mustang?
oh, it was fine. It was good. Adam has a green Mustang, so we were very happy to show him the picture of it. It would be hard for a daily driver.
Would it?
To have that, just because you're so close to the road. But if you like that sort of thing, it was fun. So, but we got a lot of compliments because it was green, obviously.
nice.
Masters green.
Nice.
So, saw some celebrities. Harry Styles, you may have heard of him. Lynn Swann. Remember Lynn Swann? He played for the Steelers.
Yes. He's
a
a commentator, isn't he?
No,
now?
he's a member at Augusta National.
Oh, stop.
Lynn Swann.
But
your
he does
husband probably
something. He
was
knows
a
Lynn
fan
Swann
of
for
them.
sure.
He, no.
He's not a sports reporter or anything?
No, you're thinking of O.J. Simpson.
Oh, shut
You know
up.
what's
Oh,
funny
yes,
is
speaking
we
of.
saw Lynn, Brandon. We saw Lynn the day Juice died, and instead I said, hello, Mr. Swan. And I should have said, did you hear about OJ?
Yeah.
But he was entertaining some of his guests, of course.
It's so funny that you're showing this because I thought this morning. Like, and if you've watched any of the movies that they've made about like leading
Yeah.
up to that, but if it doesn't fit, you must quit.
Yeah.
I mean, that became like a catchphrase.
I snuck out of my 8th grade class at JCMS to sneak into one of the classrooms to watch the verdict. To watch the verdict.
It was amazing.
Yeah, that was, that was crazy. And that was around your kind of like end of your high school career?
No, I was not in high school. I was well out.
Oh, you
of
were?
high
You
school.
were? Really?
Yes. I worked at a bar the night of the chase, the Bronco chase.
What?
Yeah, and what was the other sporting event? There was another big
There
event
was
that night.
there was like was it a pro baseball game? Playoff?
Something.
NBA Finals. It was
Okay.
the NBA Finals,
So
yes.
the bar I worked at was packed for that, and
Yeah.
then they cut. Well, I swear we got busier because people were like
wanted to watch
pulling
it.
over
Yeah.
in their cars to watch it. So
Oh my
anyway.
gosh.
Anyway, so you were far, far away, and it just is so funny to me whenever I travel. It reminds myself how small the world is.
Very small world, yeah. So ran into a friend that I see once a year in Jackson for a golf tournament.
Okay.
And I ran into him at the Masters,
Where does he live?
Florida.
So you guys literally came from opposite.
Yeah, and just ran into each other, just so crazy. We saw Father Chaz at on the way down. He was at the Masters, and we actually saw him on the course. And then on our flight home, we sat right behind the Vermeulens, who were at a furniture show in Greensboro.
Nice.
So
You were in good company
yeah,
then, all the way around.
Yeah, it was crazy. What did you do? How did you keep yourself busy while we were gone?
Well, you missed all 4 seasons.
Yeah.
While you were gone.
Okay.
Again, in the 3, 4, 5 days that you were gone, we had a little bit of everything. So, including some of the best weather I've ever had. But I am now like a sports crazy mother.
Yeah.
Volleyball tournament. This is Katie's new team for spring with Flight. They do a great job out there. That Michigan Sports Facility
That's
on
kinda
Shirley
nice, huh?
Drive is fantastic. They have pickleball out there.
Yeah.
But the girls did amazing. I was so proud of them. They lost in the championship game, but they really, they improved so much. So if you don't know where I am, look there or at a soccer field. Claire had a soccer game yesterday. We got spanked.
What was the score?
It's like 7-1. Yeah.
Really?
No bueno.
How'd Claire do?
She did well. She's really come a long way with her
Yeah.
footwork and her speed. And this is the first time the team has played together.
Oh
and
yeah,
so,
it takes time. And remember, it's just about getting better and having fun.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it.
I really don't care. I just want her to have
Yeah,
fun
of
and be
course.
healthy and outside. And we kicked off track.
I was
Season.
so mad I missed this.
I'm bummed for you because your daughter did
I
amazing.
got to see all the videos. 10 people sent me videos.
Oh, good,
Yes.
good. Well, it was like you were there though, because she is just this beautiful, amazing woman. She looks so much like you, and she runs like the wind. And she went over those hurdles
Yeah, that's
like
right.
a deer, just like her dad. It was amazing. So
Yeah.
I know she's in good hands. That was Katie's. What do you call it? Relay team.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
Now, last week I shared something from Global Positive News, and I had to share this
This
again.
blows my mind.
So
here.
the first thing that's crazy, right, is that somehow, and I wish they would have elaborated, this 45-year-old man who's a painter in New Delhi, India, somehow loses both of his hands in a train accident in 2020.
What was he? How do you lose both hands?
I know, I felt like that needed to be part of the story.
He
don't you?
probably was. When you lay the pennies on the track.
Uh-huh.
He probably laid the pennies on the track too long, and then the thing cut
Well,
his hands off.
I don't know what or how, but the craziest part about this is that after 4 years, they performed a successful double hand
I
transplant.
don't understand.
I mean, I have 1 billion questions. I wonder if we could get one of the doctors on the show.
So this person got 2 new hands
2 new hands.
from.
Somebody that lost their lives,
Okay,
but their hands were in good.
so I wonder how they do that, because on your driver's license, this isn't in Oregon.
Yeah, it is.
Your hand is in Oregon?
Anything, like your skin, your
Really?
eyes, everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically saying, here, take my body and do
Have you
whatever you
done
want
that?
with it. I am a donor.
Are you
I have
really?
not given anything yet.
No, I know that,
But-
but what if someone took your skin?
Do it. Have
Really?
at it. Yeah, especially after I had that peel a couple weeks ago.
You got a little, you got some extra skin you could give away. Well, that's very interesting.
We needed some good news because I felt like everything else I was looking at online in the world was very negative. So I was happy to see something so positive. They had the murder mystery dinner here in
Yeah.
downtown Jackson this weekend. That sounds like that was a blast. Nevermore Decor. Anytime they partner with anyone, you're going to have an elevated experience. So Corey from our office went to that and said it
Cool.
was a great experience. So.
Awesome.
City Spring hydrant flushing started yesterday.
Yeah,
Did you
that
do any of the? I
No.
love driving through those.
Well, I was just going to remind folks not to drive through those.
Well, sometimes you can't help it.
Sometimes you can't help it. My favorite one, Brandon, is on West Avenue, and it's so if you're heading north on West Ave, right over High Street, just past High, then there'll be a hydrant on your right. That thing goes good. Really good. I have
to
one in
know.
my driveway or in my yard, and as broker, you know that lowers my
It
insurance.
doesn't lower your insurance. It helps your neighbors too.
Well, I don't know if anything can help my new neighbor, but another fire hydrant.
So you saw a bunch of famous people. It sounds like
You
you
know-
had a run-in with, or
Trump.
a close call.
Trump, we land, and we look to the left, and Trump's plane. Trump's plane is in Atlanta.
Serious?
Yes. We're landing, look to the left, Trump's plane. We're thinking, is he going to Augusta?
How did you know it was Trump's plane?
It said Trump all over the side of it. It was like, oh my God, there's Trump's plane. He was at a fundraiser in Atlanta, and of course today he's in court.
I was going to say,
Today
what
he's
if he
in-
took Trump Express back to New York?
Yeah, and this is the Stormy Daniels hush money.
Can I just say, bravo for swift justice. I was reading up on this, and I'm like, is this really being addressed now from something that happened leading up to the 2016? Like,
Correct.
Way to be on it, and swift justice there.
And
Anyway.
it's, yeah, I mean, he paid her hush money, which I thought you were allowed to do that. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like I pay you hush money all the time, so not repeat things that come out of my mouth.
There are a lot of things that I could repeat that would get you in trouble.
Do you know what this week is?
What's that?
It's Police Week in Michigan.
Yeah, it is Police Week. Let's thank all our local law enforcement personnel and agencies out there. Thank you very, very much.
Just a tidbit, speed, what do you call that? Not trap, because you shouldn't be speeding, but on 127 south, like between Vandercook and
Yeah.
Jefferson Road.
Checkpoint.
Like, I
Really?
saw people pulled over every day to and from Jackson, no matter what time I was coming.
Really?
Guess who didn't get pulled over this time? This girl.
Hey, let's go outside and take a look at our hometown heating, cooling, and more Skycam facing northwest.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous day here in Jackson. Beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day.
It'd be a good day to get-
Supposed to be rain, like a little bit of rain tomorrow and Wednesday. Wednesday there's like a 100% chance of rain, so I'm anxious to see if they have that track meet.
April showers. Bring me flowers.
Hey, we have some photos.
Okay.
From the Jackson District Library
nice.
the Eastern District, that branch reopened on Saturday. So
That's a-
very nice. Very, very nice.
Looks great. Do we have any picture? There we go.
Yeah, we do.
Nice.
It's beautiful. You still have your library card?
That's a good question. I know the girls do.
I've had some. I remember. Do you remember the first time you got your library card?
do. It was a big deal.
My mom took me down there, and I thought I was legit.
Yes.
It was the first thing I ever had with my name on
Yeah.
it. Really, something like that.
I feel like that might have been my second piece of ID when I got my driver's license, like my birth certificate
Really?
and my library card. Yeah,
That's crazy.
that was many moons ago.
You ever tried to get into a bar with your library card?
I will say I got into a bar. No,
I
with my
had a
library
friend. We went to Canada for New Year's, which is what you did before you turned 21.
Yeah.
And he forgot his license, and we tried getting him in with a fishing license.
How'd that go?
It went well.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was,
Well, in Canada, they're.
and it was before 9/11. So
Oh, got it. Oh, very
our
telling.
show today is brought to you by Tri-County Water and Fortress Coffee. We are enjoying water and coffee today in our County National Bank green room.
Yes. Today'd be a good day for ice cream.
Today would be a good day for ice cream. I've already done the Cascades Ice Cream Co. I know you have. Have you heard of my idea?
Let's hear it.
Ella Sharp Park Ice Cream Co.
Okay.
Let's get another one going.
Okay. Oh, like franchise it?
Well, no, just put one in the Ella Sharp Park too.
Oh, got it.
I'm saying
Just duplicate like what we're doing in
do what they're doing at Cascades.
I think that's a great idea. You know why? We have not had the ice cream yet.
Because
We have tried to go 3 different times.
Hmm.
Last night we went, there were 50 people, I counted.
What are they putting in
standing
there?
outside, and 17 cars on the drive-thru. You know that little area when you pass it and there's like the little turnaround, it's not supposed to be?
I do.
think that we might have created it and dug it in deeper, because it's happened like 6 times in the last 6 days. We
It's-
cannot get in there.
I will say
it's
the
the hottest
line.
place in town.
I will say the line moves quick.
Yeah,
it does move.
They do a
quick.
great job. Have you ever had their cookie ice cream sandwich?
No, I haven't because I'm lactose intolerant.
Then what did you get there? And you used to always drink milkshakes.
Well, I would do that and then I'd run home,
Okay.
but no, I would get a slushie.
Got it.
Brandon, who is our sponsor of the day today? our sponsor of the day is Experience Jackson. Thank you to Experience Jackson, one of our great partners helping promote all of the good things going on in Jackson. Thanks to Experience Jackson, our sponsor of the day.
Nice.
If you'd like to find out what else is going on in Jackson, you can visit the Experience Jackson website.
Where'd you watch the eclipse, real quick?
Out front. Yeah, out front here.
Oh,
Yeah,
how
and
was
then
that?
home. And then I went home, watched with Steph and Ella, and it was great. It was cool. You know what? I realized I'm an idiot, and well, you knew that, but I didn't realize 2% of the sun, right?
So powerful.
So powerful.
So
Right.
powerful.
So I was thinking to get a little darker,
Yeah.
but so.
Well, it's humbling just how powerful the sun
Yes.
is and how much we need it.
Yes, it is.
And in Michigan, we don't see it that often, so we'll take that 2%.
Yes, we will. Hey, let's get to our JTV Sports scoreboard and on deck for April 16th. Is it already April 16th? No, it's April. It is April 6th. Is today the 15th?
15th,
Today's the 15th.
it's tax day.
Tax day. Oh my gosh, I've already taken care of that.
Good for you.
So yeah, it is spring sports season and it is full, as you can see. We got tons of action all across the county. So should be a great day for high school sports and college sports here in Jackson. The Fairy Festival is coming up on April 20th, and something we both did with our girls when they were little, and everyone should do this. It's so fun.
Yes.
It's only $25 per child, Jennifer.
awesome.
And if you'd like to sign up, visit jacksonarts.org/fairy.
It's spectacular. Like,
It is.
fantastic memories.
It
Do
is.
it.
Should we get started?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We have with us Sarah Shirk from the Jackson County Student Art Show, and Sarah joins us right after this quick break.